Sims Pump Valve Company has its headquarters in Hoboken, New Jersey. Its laminating operation is located in the Midwest. This program will show how Simsite, a structural graphite composite, is manufactured and crafted into superior mechanical components. Simsite is a structural graphite composite with outstanding corrosion resistance, which allows for higher efficiency design. Simsite maintains superior hydraulic and mechanical balance with a low coefficient of friction. It reduces noise and vibration, reduces electrolysis, and increases equipment life. Simsite's light weight reduces shaft deflection and prevents pump washout. It starts as a compounded resin in these holding tanks. It is prepared for treatment with additives to produce the necessary grade before processing. Here, the graphite fiber is being fed into a liquid resin bath. It then goes through the rollers, and the amount of resin per square inch is set. After the rollers, the fiber goes through the long ovens to be dried. After the material comes out of the ovens, it is fed through a rewinder, then goes to a cutter to be cut to the proper size. Quality control checks are performed to make sure the graphite fiber is consistent with set standards. The Simsite is stacked and weighed in 4 by 8 foot sections and cross-stitched in the Z-axis for added strength. In the hydraulic press, the graphite fiber is subjected to pressure that changes the material into a laminate. The computerized control package takes the material through various stages of heating, pressure, and cooling at a peak of 400 degrees and 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. The Simsite sheets are then trimmed in this saw operation, mic'd to check standards, stacked, and readied for shipping. There are many applications for Simsite in pumps, impellers, rings, valves, bearings, gears, pulleys, and more. At Sims, all of our design work is performed by our 3D design section. This design shows the inside of a casing with a turning impeller. The CAD/CAM system gives Sims the ability to design and modify any type of impeller for a centrifugal pump. Here, the vane angles and vane shapes are displayed, which are critical to a pump's performance. The CAD design system allows a customer to make design changes quickly and easily with very little expense. This is a Simsite sheet. A hole is being drilled so that a circular disc can be cut out. These discs are used for milling. The disc can be milled on this 5-axis CNC rotary table. Here, an impeller is being milled from a sawed disc. All Sims impellers are 100% machined for accuracy and strength. Machining eliminates casting imperfections. The area between the vanes is very accurate, which gives the impeller high efficiency. Final finishing operations are also computer controlled. Here, the impeller's vanes are shaped and contoured. This is a finished Simsite impeller. Here, a much larger impeller is being machined. This will be a propeller-type impeller for a main circulator for a utility company. This propeller, at the start of the process, weighs 1,000 pounds. At the finish, it will weigh about 200 pounds. Because of the large size of this impeller, it must be cut in stages, which would usually be combined. Simsite impellers outlast stainless steel impellers by years. They won't corrode in salt water and are resistant to most acid and alkaline solutions. Near the end of the machining process, this impeller is finished on a lathe. This impeller delivers long life with superior chemical resistance. Sims Pump Valve Company can modify the composition of Simsite, its unique graphite composite, to suit your applications, and can design and manufacture superior pump components to fit your specific requirements. This shaft with 2 sprockets for a traveling screen was built for a utility company and is made from 100% Simsite. This 2-stage pump with 2 impellers, suction intake, and strainer is entirely made of Simsite for use in a major sequarium. This is a Series 1000-2000 Simsite pump. This dual volute design is standard in Simsite pumps and is very efficient. This is the main circulating impeller for a steamship. Simsite impellers will outlast and outperform any metallic impeller. This Simsite impeller is designed for a U.S. Navy fighter pump, replacing a less efficient cast titanium impeller. These horizontal pump casings are made of a Simsite graphite epoxy composite. This Simsite propeller type impeller will be used in a vertical turbine pump. This is a regular centrifugal pump impeller, a low-volume, high-pressure impeller typically used for fire pumps. This is a Simsite high-suction specific speed impeller for greater efficiency. This Simsite staggered vane design impeller is used to reduce radial forces in casings that only have single volutes. These Simsite guide bearings are corrosion resistant and have an excellent lifespan. Simsite can be used to manufacture regenerative turbine impellers. This suction strainer, this backplate, or this power-ended frame adapter. This vertical pump is made entirely of Simsite. This is a Simsite impeller, turning on a Simsite shaft, with Simsite composite sleeves and Simsite self-lubricating bearings. This heat exchanger head and head cover, previously made of bronze, is made from Simsite and is now much lighter in weight and completely corrosion resistant.